Hey everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. We are on day 14 and this is day 13. I love this color. I had to stop myself yesterday from going onto the website to order it because I kind of want to wait until the end of the month so I can order all the bottles that I want. Plus, I'm expected to get the Atlas Stationer monthly subscription. So just to ensure that I'm not buying something that could possibly be on my list of inks to buy. Anyway, you could see in the splatters how it's like blue-green and it writes like that as well. So here I was just writing about my day, and here is the swatch card. Look at how beautiful that is. It seems very light, but it's quite legible, so that is a bonus. Okay, so moving on to day 14. I have my swatch. I need to glue down my little card, which, sorry, I forgot to do. So I have misplaced my tape gun, or my little tape thing. So we're just using glue. Okay, I kind of put it towards the top middle of the page just to hide the spot that was on the page that bled over from the left side. The ink I'm using today is, let's see this one. So this is Pen Chalet Robert Oster Sedona Red. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, but we're going to try it out in my 3776 Platinum Celluloid Sakura. And this one is in a medium nib, so it's going to write rather fine. And Platinum suggests that you fill the fountain pen through the nib rather than through the converter. This looks like a really dark red. That is definitely a color I have not put in this pen before. Actually, many pens at that. My go-to color is typically a blue, so we'll set that aside. I'm going to ink up my stamp. Yes, that's very red. And then let's ink up my card. I'm not quite sure what appealed to me when I chose this as a sample from Pen Chalet, but maybe it was to get out of my comfort zone. Maybe it had some other special features. So let's let that dry. And then let's get started on the writing sample. So platinums, you can post them, and I feel like they are pretty well balanced when they're posted. I'm going to get my water brush so we can color in. See how wet this is. Oh, I need to release some water because I left my brush without the cap on overnight, so the brush was really dry. And this water brush is pretty forgivable. which is why they are really convenient. So this is a very wet ink. Are reds typically wetter inks in general? Please let me know if you are a fan of red inks. I find that dark blues are typically wetter inks as well. I know it kind of depends on the brand, but I'm just curious. All right, done with that. Okay, now onto the writing sample. "30 inks, 30 days." September 14th, almost halfway through the month. Platinum 3776. Celluloid Sakura. And this is in a medium. The ink is Robert Oster Sedona Red. Let's see how it does on Iroful paper. Feels good. It does make the line width a little bit wider. Robert Oster. All right. Let's move that aside and work in my A6 Hobonichi. Yeah, it's pretty wet. Coming out of a medium platinum. Robert Oster. So the reason why I have a lot of Robert Oster and Wearingeul inks is that when I was ordering them, these were the two brands that had a sale going on at Pen Chalet. So went with that. So Donna Red. Now does this have, it has some pretty good shading. I can't quite tell if there's sheening though. All right. So it's a really pretty dark red. I don't know. I don't hate it. It's not too far away from Wearingeul Dracula, actually. See, it's a little bit darker. All right, so this is Sedona Red in my Platinum Celluloid Sakura. Here is the sample card. Really pretty. Look at that dark at the bottom. So I see that coming out, the dark color coming out on my letters on the edges, which is really fun. And that is the end for day 14. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I will talk to you in tomorrow's video. Bye.